If you're looking for a new job or testing the market, follow these 4 tips to prepare in advance for your next interview. Step number 1, research about the company, role, hiring manager, and other potential people that you'll be working with. Go to LinkedIn and social media. Step number 2, anticipate questions that will come your way and document canned responses. Also consider cascaded questions and have answers for those as well. Step number 3, document questions that you want to ask during the interview. Cover areas from technical, business, and career progression. Step number 4, have a professional profile, starting with a professional pitch that covers your skills, your experiences in such a way that separates you from other candidates. Researching a company before an interview is critical to your success. Here are some tips how to prepare. First, research about the company on LinkedIn, publications, press releases. Talking about more than just the job role and compensation is advantageous. Number 2, connect with current and former employees. Identify what motivates and interests them to work where they are, or in the case of an ex-employee, what they found valuable working in that place. Number 3, pay attention to news articles and perception about the company. Ask questions how the company is dealing with those perceptions. It reveals wisdom. And lastly, identify company awards and accolades. Active listening is going to help you. Asking thoughtful questions in an interview demonstrates your enthusiasm, knowledge, and interest in coming on board. Follow these tips to ask meaningful questions. Number 1, ask open-ended questions that allows you to go deeper on any topic. Number 2, ask questions with business outcomes in mind. Find out what the new place is trying to achieve. Number 3, ask questions that are specific to the job role and organization. These are answers you cannot find online. Ask questions and listen to responses so you can follow up with deeper questions. And lastly, ask one question at a time. Question stacking is when you ask 2 questions simultaneously and it confuses the other person. Step 1, document questions that you anticipate to be asked. Step 2, document your answers for those anticipated questions. Step 3, format your responses in this way: outcomes, actions taken, people involved, lessons learned. And lastly, practice those responses out loud. Feel confident and conquer your next interview. Repeat the exact words asked in the question. This helps you validate if you understood the question correctly or not. Be prepared for follow-up questions. Your interviewer might want to go deeper, so be prepared and open to that. You are not obligated to give the answer right away. Seek to understand before responding. Ask clarifying questions if needed. Here are some tips to help you with that. First, identify what excites you, why you are in the industry that you're in. Number 2, identify what business outcomes that you are responsible for and capable of delivering. Follow that with the business goals that you currently work on and are able to feed in order to meet those business outcomes. Identify what is important to you in terms of career growth, progression, and learning. Identify what separates you from others. And lastly, how do you help others? Follow Grounow for more tips.